Alrighty, well g'day and welcome back once again. So, as you no doubt have gleaned from the title, today we are looking at the Fisherman's Residence. Now I'm going to break this residence down into 4 pieces because it's a really huge residence and there's a lot of work and there's a lot of other work that's going to go on throughout the entire town that's a direct result of this. So last time we had done his outer shell here, and that's in the half timbered shell limestone. We've now given him a front door as well. The other thing I've done is now done some of these glass lights for him, and I've done them in orange as well, and there's a reason for that, because first of which is that the half timbered shell limestone is kind of a little bit has a bit of an orange colour, and I wanted to kind of maintain that sort of theme with that. The other thing that we've done as well is done quite a few of these fish things here as well, and we've also done a few little racks for collections for weapons and whatnot, not on the wall as well. And we've given him a couple of storage chests as well. I went through and did a massive farm and did a whole lot of massive big storage chests. The other thing that we've done for him as well as the lighting that's over the stairs, which we'll take a look at in a second, is I've put a fish drying rack out here. These don't have any purpose other than just for looks. Given him a bit of a central barbecue as well, which I made from the half timbered shell limestone blocks. When you do them in singles, they make a really cool pattern. So we've done that. And for his little sort of private garden sort of thing that overlooks the town centre, we've got that sort of perched up in the trees here. And we've got a few little chairs and whatnot for him up here as well for that. Got a little water jug and a little side table and a teacup there as well. And we've got a couple of those orange lights. And I did a lot of these steel bars for him as well. It just looked sort of best with the darker colour in that half timbered shell limestone. Now the other reason that we did the orange lights here, there and everywhere, we've got some fish there as well, is that I took a look at what I had done for the steps here, and I had that blue fluorescent one, and it just looked too kind of weird, and I sort of haven't really massively used any of this anywhere else, and I thought, bugger it, we'll just use it for this and make it a bit of a theme colour. So what we've done is we've now gone and finalised all of this part as well. So we've now dug one main set of stairs which goes all the way down here. I threw a couple of lamps in here just for fun, even though we don't really need them. And as a bit of a sort of test as well, I may actually make this a bit wider at some stage. And the other thing that we've now done is, because it's the Fisherman, we've now got a waterfall right next to his house there, and I've sort of hollowed out the space here, so I'll probably do like a bathroom here and a bit of a kitchen here and his main bedroom here. And what we have yet to finish, but we've made a start on, and this is sort of in direct conjunction with, and I've decided to actually change a whole lot of this. So what we've done is we went ahead and added a couple of new water sources. So we've added a water source in here, and that's going to have its own little waterfall for the residents when they come down to their little waterfall, to their little park area here. They'll have their own personal little waterfall, and I've had to build all of this up about 4 or 5 stones high as well, because that was a full set of 8 stairs, and now it's built up like 4 stairs. And I'll probably do some flower soil or something nice here as well. Kind of finalise it a bit, and I'll chop this stone block which I've put as a base down as well. Probably chop it down like about 1 level, just so that there's flower soil, and I don't know, I might even do like a block or something, like a mycelium block or something like that. Or I don't know. See how we go. The other thing I've done as well is added some of that block there, and that's like a little access, so you can jump out of the water over here. And this is the main swimming hole for the townsfolk. Now the other thing that I've done, and I will fix this up a little bit as well, is I had a lot of these steel portcullises spare, which are like an opening. Okay. So I just thought I'd bugger it, I'll just put them there. They are going to divide the space between what is the fisherman's residence and the town centre access to the waterhole here. The other thing you'll see as well is over on this side, I've made his part of the pond quite deep, and this is another reason why I had to sort of put a separate water supply in as well, because as soon as I started digging this thing deep, my waterfall above that's coming from my residence started going really weird as well, and it was sort of half flowing and half not flowing, and I don't understand why. Because like I said, the water in this whole game is a bit janky. But the other thing that I've really got a really good idea to do, and I'll probably get onto as well, is I'll make like a behind the waterfall park and a little sort of sitting area or something down here for fishermen as well. And this area here is going to be his access to the waterfall, so it'll come from his residence. So once I finalise how that's all going to work, I'll probably create a little hole through the wall and just I don't know, a set of stairs down or something for him, and then that will be his own little access, and then he'll have access down below me just there as well, to a little section, and also all the way over to the other side to the other side of the waterfall area, which will be sort of in here. I don't know if I'm keeping all of this bamboo or not. I just kind of planted it all there when I was pulling some bamboo, and I just kind of left it there. I'll probably plant the rest of this area out a little bit more, and I've already started with I've been growing some banana trees, so I'll put some more banana trees there just so it's sort of a little bit more tropical. And I'll put some banana trees and whatnot around here as well. And I'll put a whole lot more greenery and whatnot around here. And I think I'll add a third portcullis over here as well. I don't like the way this wall is right now. But I'm going to have to dive underground to do that. Dive underwater and then wait for it to snap on, so it's going to be a bit janky and a bit weird to do. But that's the general gist of where we're at the moment, and I'll probably plant a few more trees and whatnot just sort of over here. That will give the fishermen a little bit more privacy. So he'll have, you know, glimpses of over here, but it doesn't really matter to him all that much. I'll plant some sort of low-lying trees so that he's got glimpses of the views and whatnot that he gets of the tower over there and mountains and whatnot. And then I'll probably plant a couple more trees sort of just next to those coconut trees and whatnot as well. I'll put some soil down there, and that'll give his bedroom, which I've still got facility to move over, which I may even do as well. I can move it over like as far as I want really, because we're not building anything down here. So I could sort of even send his bedroom over another, I don't know, 10 or 12 tiles if I want. I could even put his bedroom under the waterfall, which could be a crazy idea, which I've only just thought of exactly right now. That sounds amazing. I think I might actually do that. That could be rad. Can't believe I didn't even think of that just then. Sounds like a rad idea. So yeah, that's some more things that could be going on there. We've put a few hand railings and whatnot in here on the access to the farm. These are the new railings, can't remember what they're called. And we've put some handrails down the stairwell now on both sides. They're very sort of low lying, but that's fine. These animals are still kind of misbehaving and doing weird stuff, but you know, what are you going to do? They always do weird stuff. Oh, another thing that we actually did as well was fix the problem with the animals that were sort of glitched into the wall. And I found out the problem was when I actually built this that I hollowed out a whole lot behind this wall, and I didn't remember that I'd actually done that. So there was a big cavity there, which we've since filled in with stone, so now all the animals don't kind of sit over the other side of the wall like idiots anymore, which is good. Now they just kind of do weird random dumb stuff like this bull keeps doing, is always doing, and just sits kind of on the wall here. And goat does the same thing, it always sits on the wall like an idiot. Don't know why. The other thing that I have thought of doing as well, and I think I'm actually going to employ, is, and this is crazy, but it's going to take a lot of work, but I think it'll be really cool, is put a little part off the stairway here, and that'll come to another little park up here, and I'm going to fill in all the way across there to the other wall at the same level as this, and this will be its own little park as well, and it'll overlook the waterfall park, and that'll sort of really kind of, you know, make this area down here just awesome. And that'll also make this a cave, which will be cool as well. So you've got to go through a cave to get to the town centre swimming area and waterfall and whatnot, which I think will be groovy as well. And that'll also stop these idiots from sitting down here like clowns and screwing everything up as well, because what they will do now is they'll just, if they want to go down the hill, they'll just, you know, walk on this flat bit over here and stop bloody annoying me and doing weird stuff. So I think that's pretty much the gist of what we've done. All of this, the ending of it, and so yeah, the upstairs, and and other very small little alterations I've made as well. And this is just sort of with a view to you know, making things a little bit nicer for the sales people, for the survivors in their little stores. I've tried to jazz their little areas up a little bit. This one just had a just that bed and that was it, and then the bookshelf which was empty, so I'd thrown some books in there finally, and I put a few of these little glass things up for this survivor in here as well, which is the carpenter. Put a few around his house, so we'll see how that looks at night time, whether it makes any difference or not. Get it a purple theme. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I built a few of them, so I thought, well, why the hell not? So that's what we've done with the carpenter. And for the hunter, I've done a similar thing. I've fixed up this area here, which wasn't actually really a recreation area at all. It was just a area to just have that thing on display. So I've put that thing at the back, and now we've got a little bit of an actual recreation area for her, which is cool, and that will now match all the other survivors who've got all of their own little sort of areas. So this is Maylin's area, this is the barber's area, Flameborn's Cafe is a part of the alchemist, that's part of his area, and the farmer has her own little spot up here. She doesn't really kind of, you know, need much of a space because her place is kind of open. I may mess around a little bit more with that and give her a little bit more of a space up on top, but I was really going for sort of like a living roof and a living building kind of vibe with her, so I don't kind of want to screw that up too much. And then the fisherman's got his own little space up here, and the blacksmith has this little space here which directly overlooks the town centre, and then he's also got this little laying down space as well. And only person that doesn't have a recreation space is Lori, the bard. She doesn't have her own sort of directly central recreation space. She's got an outdoor kitchen and whatnot here, and dining area which overlooks the cliffs and stuff, which is great, but she doesn't actually have an area which overlooks the town centre, which I could buggerise around with eventually, possibly. Not really sure. I've got plenty of space to actually do that if I really feel like it. I kind of put it here if I really felt like it. Up on top of the house up here. If I really felt like it, but not really sure. Kind of a later on problem. Not really sure. Don't know why that bed is with Rochelle Anders when her bedroom is ages away. Weird. Anyway, later on problems.
Hello.
All right. Well, that's the general gist of all of the updates. As far as the town centre is going, I think next time I catch up on this one, what I'll do is have finished the groundworks on my intended area of building all of this over here. And hopefully we'll have a bit more done on fixing up that steel portcullis down there and sealing off the waterfall area for the fishermen, and hopefully this will be done here. all the way over to probably about here. And yeah, that is it for us for this one. Once again, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.